a what?
We need a jingle. Did you see mine and Dave's the other day?
We do need it. I didn't see you. You and Dave had a jingle. What was your jingle?
I can play it for you if you'd like to hear our jingle.
Yeah, I'd love to hear your jingle.
Because this can be your thing,
put my phone? Huh?
What?
Oh, nothing. I didn't realise we was live.
That's why we need a jingle. This is mine and Dave's jingle. So AMJ's got till next week to come up with a jingle.
That's a good jingle.
Yes, it's time to isolate with Shaz and Dave.
There you go.
That's good. I'll get my best people on it.
I reckon I know what the jingle is going to be next week if he's making it.
When you were young boy, what are your Monday party?
Cool, I've really caught the sun, haven't I?
You have really caught the sun.
I really wish
I'm well
can.
jealous.
And I've lost. Can you see? Can you see? I've lost weight.
You have. You look really good.
Been running, haven't I?
Have you?
What are you running from?
Just COVID, man. I stay alert. I see it. It's chasing me down that beach. I'm just off. I'm off on one.
Have you signed up for another one?
Nobody cares about that anymore, do they?
Nah.
I'm getting to that stage.
I went to go get some new running socks and some. I'm trying to find really short shorts to go running in, but the queue for Sports Direct was so massive. It literally done a lap. Huh?
We're supposed to be boycotting Sports Direct. Although, in fairness,
all right, I'll go on Amazon then. I'll get them. I forgot.
I was supposed to be boycotting Next, and I did boycott it for a good month, and then I just sat there one night and went, I need some more t-shirts. So I wasn't very good. I protested for about a week, and then I gave up.
Yeah, Next is the only place I can get jeans that fit properly.
True that.
Well, this is the only place I can get a t-shirt that fits me.
Yeah.
So, and I know their sizes, and they deliver the next day, so it's really easy. For someone like me who goes, shit, I've got nothing to wear tomorrow because I haven't done the washing.
I love the way we've gone from protesting to promoting Next. Awful, but they do deliver next day, and their sizes are well done.
Yeah. eBay, mate. eBay's the place. I'll get loads of gear off eBay.
I like eBay.
I pretty much get all my gear off eBay.
I've just started looking at eBay again because I'm on this easy funding app. So if I go for anything that's on the easy funding app, I then get money back for much laughter. And since lockdown, I've raised just under £60. I'm about £1 short of raising £60 just from stuff that I was buying anyway.
I'll transfer it over. I'll send it to you later. I'll get you up to that 60. Don't worry.
I love eBay. The problem is, though, I went for a phase of going on it just before I was going to bed, and I'd had a skinful. Like my old roommate. I remember once he got wasted and realised that we needed an ironing board. The next day, 15 ironing boards turned up. So I don't know what he did before he went to sleep. He must have just hit the 5. But yeah, he ordered 15 ironing boards.
Jesus.
It cost him £247.
That ain't bad, is it? For 15 ironing boards.
He tried to. Apparently, there was a legal thing where he could only sell 7 back. And then he tried to sell them to the costume department. And then we just went downstairs on them.
You should have done it old school. Chuck them in the boot of your car and take them down a pub. That's what you should have done.
They introduced them as paddle boards. Everyone's trying to get a paddle board. They're selling out.
And you could balance on it as well with the legs.
They're made of iron, aren't they? And they made of iron or steel.
Yeah, ships are made of steel, lad.
Yeah, I know, but it's all laws of displacement, isn't it? I don't think an ironing board's got the displacement properties of. Oh, do you know what? I'm not even going down that road. Look at me. Where's this intelligence come from?
You're talking to a man who generally still gets excited that ships are able to sail. Like I saw the Disney cruise liner. I was like, it baffled. Like, how is that on the sea? But I can't go and use my ironing board.
It's actually
this country.
I don't like thinking about TV signal.
Yeah.
And then getting a TV picture on because it does my head in.
I'm still back on faxes.
It's terrible,
how the hell do faxes work? Like,
Well, no
how
idea.
do you like send something and you get a picture of the other end? I don't get it. Even though a fax is like really old school now.
I'm still amazed by a can and a bit of string from when I was a kid. Just like, how am I hearing that?
There should be a school for when you hit, like, when you grow up. Actually, just go back for a few months and just learn everything else that they never attempted to teach.
I know.
Yeah.
It's actual jokes.
Actual jokes.
It's actual jokes.
Could you imagine just being there? This is why shit floats. We're just grown-ups going, yeah, I've always wondered that.
I can tell you why shit floats.
Hey!
Oh, you've been pleased to know Shaz got covered in it again last week.
Did you?
Yeah, not as bad as the time before. But... Pardon?
I just said I do feel sorry for you.
Yeah. I knew it was one of yours because it had a little much laughter flag in it.
I'll tell you a funny story about your profile picture. I was talking to my friend and we do like this Facebook thing on a Saturday where we have a catch up. And so, there's another comedian with the same name as you. And I showed him your profile picture. And he went, is he an urban explorer? Where he'd thought you'd just been down all these tunnels. I went, no. That's not why he's dressed like that.
No.
He was exploring something.
I've seen your new one.
Have you not?
Your new profile.
I found out you can actually upload a profile picture without having to notify the whole world. So, pretty good.
Yeah, but what's the point of doing that then? Because if people are trying to find you, they need to know what your profile photograph looks like.
Well, they notify if you know this, and then you type my name in, and then you can have a look, can't you?
I don't understand. That's just wrong to me. Changing your profile picture.
Oh, I don't know.
All right, I've got it. I don't get it. You either on Facebook because you want everyone to know your business, or you're not on Facebook. There's the two options.
Nah.
And when is
what's your positives? Come on, Shaz. What's your positive? You wouldn't tell us, and now you're not saying it.
I've got a couple of positives, really. Right, my first one is that I have real bad problems trying to get food deliveries to where we live because no one will deliver to us. I've now found a farm that will deliver to us, but it just delivers all like local produce. So, and I found this cider.
That's
and
Curious
it's so
Brew.
It's so nice, and it's brewed in Tenterton.
Is it?
So
amazing?
And I've got crisps from Head Corn. Oh no, I've got smoothies from Head Corn. I've got crisps from somewhere else in Kent. So as I'm drinking, I'm actually helping the Kent farmers. So I feel like really good about that, like I should do. And they're so good. Like you order one day, you only have to wait 2 days for a delivery. So
do you? Is it?
Farms, that's why.
How is it? Is it quite like a sharp taste?
It's smooth, isn't it?
It's actually sweeter than I probably would have liked it. But it's not like woodpecker. It's not like woodpecker cider.
Woodpecker. Woodpecker.
No one has mentioned that since 1997. What woodpecker cider?
Next thing you know, she'll be on the old Diamond White.
Oh yeah.
This was my next positive. For people who didn't see like the Friday show, I went into B&M last week, and they've got Diamond White in there. I haven't seen Diamond White since like
Diamond White.
That's not positive for anyone. No one has ever come out well with Diamond White.
It is. They also threw Frosty Jack in there as well, which was the most evilest. 3 litres for about 38p.
But you can't get me on cider because I'm like the cider expert. So Kay's used to be the best because Kay's was 8.2 because Diamond White came out and it was 8% and everyone went, oh my God, this is amazing. And then Kay's just topped them by 0.2. But one was a white cider and one was a dark cider. And I prefer the light cider. But Diamond White's now gone down to 8. It was only 7.2. So They brought it back, but I got rid of some of the percentages. And my last
anybody I was going to argue with about percentages, it's not you, Shaz. I'm telling you.
Have you ever tried Rattler?
Yeah, I have. But I don't particularly. My favourite out of all the ciders is Merrydown Vintage. So that's my favourite out of all of them. But you can't hardly get that anymore. Merrydown cider.
Have you ever had that super strength cider you get in like micro pubs or like the Hop Festival, places like that? That's absolute.
No, because then
like
flat,
5 million %. Huh?
They're flat. I don't like flat cider.
Yeah,
it has to have bubbles in it.
Two of them, and all your secrets are coming out. It's ridiculous.
I'll tell you what, they had at Glastonbury one year, hot cider, like it was brewed with like peppercorns and stuff. Well, that's what they told me it was, but it was it tasted good. It's just a weird thing to serve at Glastonbury in the sun.
Yeah,
I can't drink it. Everyone has that drink where they get drunk really quickly on. Cider's that for me. I remember having 2 pints of Rattler once in Cornwall and just not remembering how I got home, what happened, and waking up in a captain's hat. So,
oh god, some of that Cornish cider.
Oh, it's too much.
You actually, as you're drinking it, you're like, this actually feels like a bad hangover already, and I'm only on my first sip.
It doesn't have any effect on me.
I'm
sitting there going, it doesn't have any effect on me. And then both of you have seen me pissed on cider, so I'm sitting there going, no effect on me, like thinking, what the hell am I saying? So, and my third and final.
Oh my god, she's got 3.
3.
I've got 3 positives. This morning, Vival Sassoon came out and said that all women should have bobs because they are the most hygienic haircut for a woman to have in the coronavirus. And how did I know that? Because I cut my own hair into a bob.
I can see it's sort of like that.
I was waiting for that.
It's like you fell asleep in the garden and Paul just went over it with a fly mouse. Like,
he was doing the hedge.
I wish it had been that quick, I'll tell you. But I literally put my hairdressers I've booked an appointment to go and see my hairdresser on the 6th of July, and I am absolutely shitting myself. I've never been so scared in all my life. She's going to take one look at my hair.
It looks like you've gone to the hairdresser and gone, you know that film Dirty Dancing? Yeah. Maybe look like Patrick Swayze.
It's a good job I love you.
Why are you scared? What would be the... See, women have very different like relationships with their hairdressers than blokes do. Because...
Yeah.
Like, what's she going to say? Is it going to be terrible? Like, is she going to kick off?
Do you not know my hair? My hairdresser is like, I'll say to her, oh, I think I might go a bit red. And she'll go, no, you're not having red. It won't suit you. And I go, okay then, what style do you think would suit me? And she'll go, this style. And I go, okay.
And you give this person money.
Do you know what I miss most? What I miss most about not having hair is going to the ladies' salon to get my hair done. Because I have a right old gossip in there, a right old chat.
I can imagine.
I love it. I'm like, oh God, have you seen what he's done? Oh, bloody hell, look at the stuff. You tell him, girlfriend. You tell him. Don't worry about it.
I can really imagine you being a gossip. Yeah.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I used to get my hair cut once a month. I was going in there twice a month. Just for the gossip. Absolutely loved it.
Up until lockdown, I hadn't washed my own hair since Andy's 21st birthday. So 7 years I hadn't washed my own hair. I would have the hairdresser come round to wash my hair and blow dry it for me.
What?
The Queen of Who? The Queen of Who?
Queen of Who? And I used to go around my friend's house, and I've got this reputation of being like really scummy and dirty because I never have a shower around anybody else's house. But I tried to explain to them, I can't, because if I get my hair wet, I can't wash my own hair. So I have to I can't.
I think you can, though, Shaz. I believe in you. I think it's just a case of.
No, this is what you do, Shaz. You get your hair wet, then you get some VO5 shampoo.
Pad if you're feeling flush.
Scrunch it in like that, wash it off, and then put some conditioner in. Leave it.
No.
Decent.
So you boys don't know. So when my hair was down here and it was quite long and it was red, every time it gets wet, red dye just pours all down your face. So you'll just ruin your mate's towels and everything. And then, because my hair's so thick, I can't get all the shampoo and conditioner out, so it all goes sticky. And then you can't blow dry it because it hurts your shoulders because you're like doing that for so long.
I do feel for you because, I don't know. I don't know that pain. I'm glad I don't know that pain. It's easy, just...
I'll be honest, having it short is perfect.
Yours is coming back all right, isn't it?
Yeah, I just want to see what it grows like. I'm just intrigued.
Put your head down a minute.
It's still the back is gone now.
Jesus, CAD file.
Well and truly. Terry Nutkins is back. That's the look I want to go for, the Nutkins. Someone posted on Facebook the other day, the private messaged me going, have you had a hair transplant? Because obviously when I shaved it off, it looks like that. It's like, no. And if I had a hair transplant that looks like this, I'd be asking for my money back straight away.
You just took it from there to there, didn't you?
Yeah, just there to there. Cover up the back. Pushing the produce forwards.
But I think it's because maybe because your hair's a different colour to the beard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is quite off-putting. It's like it's very ginger in the summer as well. It makes no sense. It's like I should be ginger, but I'm not. I become a ginger later in life, so I was never bullied for it as a kid. Only now, as an adult in the world, as a comedian,
isn't it?
It is odd, isn't it? My brother's got a big old ginger bit. It's a Scottish blood. That's what it is. You know what it's like. They all love me in Scotland. They think he's one of us.
For fuck's sake, he's lost the key again.
He was my best mate, that guy.
He absolutely hated you with a passion. I actually thought we was going to have the revolution again and William Wallace was going to return from the grave after you'd been out there.
Would you, like, in the most middle-class thing that can possibly happen, he lost his key in an Airbnb. Why? He was in a Primark at the time.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Bless.
So come on, boys, you've had my positives. What are your positives?
Wow. Be prepared to be dazzled. One, it's my birthday on Thursday, which is positive.
How old are you? I
remembered last week. 34 years old.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Baby.
He's had a long paper round, hasn't he?
That depresses me. I'm fucking 38 this year, man. That's fucking jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I've got it right. I'm about getting older.
I turned 50 this year. I think I'm the one that should be, like, really worried.
But you said you was happy with turning 50.
I was.
Well, thank you for lifting my spirits on this, guys.
I was until, you're laying in bed one day and I just thought, my next kid's birthday is 60. And that.
And look, you might be able to have a party. Mind you? You might be able to. We have to have a big for 50 first.
Exactly.
Yeah, I am having a big 50 first.
Imagine where we'll be in those 10 years. Imagine.
Oh, God. I don't want to imagine.
At this.
We'll still be doing this every Monday.
You two, by the time I'm 60, you two won't even be 40. No, 50. So you two, by the time I'm 60, you two won't even be the age that I am now.
I'll be nearly 50.
I'll be 44.
I really struggled. When I turned 30, I really struggled. It took me 3-4 years to get over it.
Really?
No.
Yeah. I was so down. And then I thought I was 35 and it turned out I was 36 and I was even more depressed then.
That's like the world's
You
crappiest
forget
lottery.
how old you are.
God, I was just laying there going, oh, God, I can't believe I'm only 35 already. Well, I can't believe I'm 35. And they was like, no, you're 36. I was like, no, I'm 35. And then I was like,
Oh,
oh no, I'm 36.
like,
Oh, don't.
like Eva keeps trying to add a year on, going, like, you're almost 35. Going, I'm not at all, am I? I'm almost 34. That year means a lot when you hit.
Yeah, it does.
It's a
How
crap
old's
age.
Eva?
Eva's 30.
Is she?
Yeah.
I thought she was younger than that.
Nah, doesn't look 30, does she?
No, not at all.
Doesn't look it at all. She's downstairs. But I remember being like when my 30th birthday hit, and like I was working in a holiday park at the time, and like the people I worked with thought they'd get me like speed date tickets, but not as your conventional speed dating, at a pottery class. So you were just mingling with people, and it was the worst experience of my life ever. Because the problem with being in your 30s is you're not young, yet you're not old. You're just there. You just exist. And I just remember thinking, can things get much worse? I was lucky they got a lot better. But once you're making like a pottery mug and trying to chat up people with that, with no pottery experience as well, what an odd gift to get anyone. I'd never expressed that I liked pottery. I'd never mentioned it. I might have had a cup of tea once and go, oh, this is a nice mug. And I don't eat to this day. I am baffled. Like I might go, oh, mug, women, hey. They might have gone, I know what we're gonna get, but yeah, that was my 30th.
Dave D said that you might have mentioned the film Ghost, and that's why.
That might have been the film. I do love
that was
the
your
musical.
favourite film.
It was
Ghost
my
the
favourite
musical.
film. Oh, the musical's brilliant. It's
There's
basically
a
the
musical?
film. Yeah, it's the film with songs with the guy from the Eurythmics.
I never knew that.
Oh,
It does. It's a weird one. You have to bear with it.
do you know what I was
What, is
hoping
it
when you
like
said
a
it was
film
speed
or a
dating?
show?
There's a West End show.
Is it? Is it still on? Well, obviously it's not on now, but
It didn't have
Is
that
it
long a
still-
run. I don't know why.
all right, okay.
Why Ghost the musical faded into Ghost, but it's good. I enjoyed it. I
We're
want to
going
see.
to bring Patrick Swayze night tonight.
Yeah.
We've mentioned Dirty Dancing and Ghost.
You
What's
got your hair cut
Maybe
like
he's
him.
Maybe he's coming, trying to come through to us. Maybe
He's
that's
like the
final
weird.
suggestion.
I did watch
Can I-
Roadhouse the other night as well. That was pretty good.
You know my favourite thing at the moment? Follow Derek Acora on Facebook and add him as a friend because
He's dead, isn't he?
Hasn't he passed away?
he has passed away, but they keep doing lives from his account, like all these other psychics. And it is the comment section is one of the best things ever. And just getting involved, going, Derek, you're very good at this. Ooh, coming back from the grave, I see.
Do you remember Mary loves dick? Mary loves dick. What was that called? That was with Yvette Fielding, wasn't it?
Oh, that Most Haunted.
Most Haunted, yeah. Jesus.
I remember
I
seeing
think
him.
the most.
Oh.
Go.
I remember seeing him at the Leeds Cliff Hall, and I don't know why we were there. It was, I think we were obsessed with Most Haunted at the time, and him just talking to this woman, and it was so obvious. I think her name was Anne or something. Going, Anne, get a message from the other side. Now you've lost someone, Anne, haven't you? Of course you have. Like in your 40s and 50s, that's going to happen. Check your plumbing.
Check your plumbing.
Check your
that
plumbing.
Could be
like
anything. That could actually
could
be anything.
That could, and
For a
to be
lady
honest,
in her 40s, she does need to check her plumbing, let me tell you. For a lady in her 50s, you definitely need to check your plumbing.
maybe Derek was right. We're never going to know, though, are there? There's never a follow-up on those people. Hello, Anne. How did it go?
I had the most cringeworthy, well, it wasn't cringeworthy for me, but so Paul's been going to bed early, so me and Andy and Rachel have been staying up late watching old movies, and American Pie came on, and I realised that.
Hello.
She didn't believe that we was doing it. You're like, oh, mate, go on. You're getting all embarrassed. You won't even hold my hand walking down the beach. Go.
So we watched American Pie. Well, when I say we watched American Pie, me and Andy watched it. Rachel was like this the whole way through it, just going, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. God. And then when it finished, she went, you say there's another one. Could we watch the next one tomorrow night?
The second one's worse.
It is, isn't it?
If I remember.
Is it the wedding? Is it the wedding?
No,
American Pie. American Pie 2, when they all go and do the house up on the beach or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
American Pie, the reunion, and then American Pie, the wedding.
Yeah,
and then you got all the ones.
The wedding's before the reunion, isn't it?
Yeah. The wedding's quite good. The spin-offs are a bit rubbish. American Pie, The Naked Mile, and
all that.
But
I didn't even know that existed.
They're awful. It's a great film. When he's the bit with the pie. I've just got it in my head now. It just makes me happy.
And I thought that would be the most cringeworthy bit. I warned Rach before it came up, and I went, and she just looked at me and went, "Is he, Mum? Is he?" And I went, "Yeah." And then it was all. She just went, "Oh, was that it?" I was like, "What did you want?"
Oh, I don't know if I could handle watching that with the kids. Oh.
These kids with their TikToks, they've got it too easy.
Yeah.
I had to watch X on the. I didn't have to, but Andy wanted to watch X on the beach last night. Not before. Oh my God!
It could get well addictive.
I can't stand. I really like shit reality shows. I'm all over Big Brother. Love Island, everything. I just Real Housewives is my big one. I watch all the Real Housewives, and but I couldn't get on with X on the beach. I
got addicted to it. I just like the fact that it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get with him and then do all this, and then her ex turns up and he gets on with someone. Oh my God, I can't believe he's getting on someone else, and you're just like, oh my God, the drama. I just love it. It's so good.
the hairdressers.
Yeah, that's what he's like, and
this is the hairdresser's got me into it.
Have you seen that MTV one with the tattoos?
Oh, Tattoo Your Mate or whatever it is, yeah.
Rachel's watching that on her phone.
Have you seen the one where they do it on the belly button and it's a man bending over?
Yeah. You wouldn't trust anyone in the world to give you a tattoo. I know minutes before it would kick in my head going, I could do a nice one, but wouldn't it be funny just to tattoo Ian Wright on his arm for no apparent reason?
Do you know about my tattoo?
No.
What tattoo have you got?
I've got 4 tattoos, but one of them, I had only been with Paul for, I think it was about 3 months. And I went on a hen week with some girls to Zante, and the girls had met Paul before me, so they knew Paul a bit better than I did. And they went, do you know, and I had been having a few ciders. And they said to me, you know what Paul would really love is if you had his name tattooed on you. And they went, we'll pay for it. So I just I had a love heart with Paul written for it just above my hip. And the next morning you wake up. What?
How big is it?
That big? I'll show you next time. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And when you wake up the next morning and go, shit, why did I do that? And I literally had to make an announcement when we come home. But I just couldn't get undressed in front of him. I went, look, I need to tell you something. And he was going, it comes off though, it's a joke, isn't it? And I went, no, it's not.
Oh God. How long ago? You've been together about 20 years ago?
Yeah, 1998. So what's that? 22 years, yeah. So it's about 22 years old.
Jesus.
That's cool. I love a tattoo. They've always got a good story, haven't they?
No, I didn't.
Great. I just love the idea of, I'm going to show you something right now.
No, mine haven't. Mine ain't got a great story to them at all.
My dad's still got like Heather and Phil tattooed on his arm. That's my mum's name, and his name's Phil, which is quite nice. He did that when he was 16.
Oh, I thought he was going to say because after one of Phil Mitchell's girlfriends.
He just he's a big EastEnders fan.
He's a massive EastEnders fan.
He bought into the dream.
That's what I was sitting there thinking. Why has he got Phil Mitchell tattooed on his arm?
Yeah, it'd be a weird. He just loves them. He loves them Mitchell brothers. But he's got 2 dice on the top of his arm with "Born to Lose" on. And I asked him about 5 years ago, what does it mean? And he said, and I quote, "That's the family motto, son. Always be prepared to lose." And you know when you hear something go, no. Worst advice I've ever been given in my life. Always be prepared to lose. I just... No.
Homer Simpson, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the worst day of your life so far.
We're going born to lose.
So Rachel's designing her first tattoo at the moment.
Is she?
She sent it over. Yeah. She's 18 in 4 months, so she's designing it.
Oh, no, she's not.
But when did like 18 birthday present ever be a tattoo?
How can someone that big be 18? Literally. She is that big. There is a picture of me and her, and she's literally just above my knee, and that was like last year.
Where does it go? That's the thing. Where does the time go?
I thought you meant the tattoo, and mine goes under my belly roll.
Where does the tattoo go? There's a game show. Where does the tattoo go? And you've got to guess where famous people are tattooed. Eamon Holmes, where's your tattoo? Oh,
I've got a little devil on my bum, which when I got it done is a whole different story. And so I had this devil done on my bum, and where my bum just got bigger and bigger. It just looks like a birthmark now. You can't even see it. I had it done in the prime of like when I was 21 and had this like little peach bum, and now it just went. I mean, I was like about a size 10. So it just looks like a splat now.
It's like you sat on a strawberry.
Yeah, it really does. You look at it, you can't even see any of the detail whatsoever, and it's pink rather than red as well. So you'd never know it was a red devil.
I don't really. Well, no. You keep that one to yourself. I'll have a look at the other one. Don't worry about it.
You don't want to see it. It's horrible.
So what tattoo's Rachel going for?
She's going. I won't show you a picture because it's not around. It was sitting here. I think she's going for a dagger with some green vines around it, with some roses around it.
Well, that's quite.
Oh, nice.
It's to do with the pain and love of life.
That's pretty good.
So the pain she went through, and then the new life came afterwards, and the vine. That's like really not really.
Oh, we've gone really back to normal to like really emotion.
Yeah. That really means something.
Oh, what did I cry at the other day? Oh, I cried at something the other day. I can't remember what it was. Oh, see that video I shared of the geezer from Tobago in the Navy where his mum couldn't join him for his passing out parade, and then all his classmates chipped in to pay for his mum a ticket so she could come over and see him pass out. And I was just like, no, I've got to go. I can't watch this anymore.
That's the thing, though, isn't it? That's the thing about being 30. I find I cry at everything. Like anything is set. Like the end of Rick and Morty the other day, in tears, because I felt it was a bit emotional. What did I cry at the other day as well? I can't remember. It wasn't even that emotional at all, but I was just in tears. I tell you what made me cry with laughter. This morning, I had a man on from Ireland who was pleading for people to stop coming and visiting the leprechauns there because he can't use his special powers to feed them during the coronavirus. And you know when you watch something and think, "What? How have we come to this? Where's Alison Hammond when you need her? Just why are you doing this?"
They're true though. They're true. Like you go out there, they got the Leprechaun Museum, which is well good in Dublin. That's well good.
I
Of
might
course,
give
they're
that
real.
a go. I quite want to do Dublin. I'm up for that. Like to do it properly and see it sober.
I've never been to Dublin.
Never. It's good.
It's really good.
I went to the Guinness factory and there was a bloke. You get to pour your own pint of Guinness, and like they go, "Oh, I'll give you marks out of 10." And there's a geezer next to me, and he's going, "Oh, I've been in the pub game about 30 years, mate. Oh, I'll fucking do it." It was like that big. And then I looked at him, I went, "Oh, I think that's how you want to do it, mate."
Should it be one of those life things to never say before doing something? How long
Never.
Oh, yeah, I've been in the game for about 30 years. Boop.
Yeah, and you shit.
And you haven't poured a beer in about 20.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you do in the pub game now. I don't know. The world's a terrifying place. I don't want to be part of it anymore.
It is. No. I find myself wanting to take time out from the world at the moment. And, like, I used to be, like, avid watching the daily updates, and I don't think I've watched one now for over a week.
No.
And my life doesn't seem to be any different.
Well,
you know what I mean?
on the positive side, there is reports of at least 36 alien nations communicating with each other in the galaxy out there. So we could hopefully one day be taken away.
Just
leave all the knobheads. Just leave all the knobheads here.
Yeah.
They're probably looking at it and think, let's just blow it up.
Did you see the knobs at the weekend? Like, absolutely fucking disgraceful. Churchill, and then they're all doing that salute. They're all doing that salute, and you're like, what? This don't make no sense. Fucking dickhead.
And on that note,
yeah.
See you next week, you wonderful people.
Bow to the people.
Bow to the people.
No, we are, in seriousness, though, we are overrunning. We're overrunning by about 7 minutes, so
yeah,
blimey.
We just better start wrapping up. Do you know what? I felt this was more like a goggle box than anything else. We just reviewed films and TV programs.
It was nice.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good.
I'll tell you what me and Trevor are doing on Wednesday. Trevor Feelgood. We've decided to go through every comedian on the circuit, and in this hard time, we're going to come up with a TV show idea for them, and they can have it free of charge. It's going to be 8 o'clock.
I thought you meant when you went, me and Trevor are going to go through every comedian. I really think you should ask for their consent.
Just like on a big clipboard.
Just do what they want.
It'd terrify Harry Garland. He'd hate it. Come over here, Ben. You want them, Trevor, to feel good. But yeah. So we won't be doing that, but we're going to come up with an idea for everyone to get them through these tough times.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea. I can't wait to see Adam.
Okay, it's a good one.
What, me?
Yeah, you've got one.
Yeah.
You're quite a big part of the circuit. Remember before this when you used to do that comedy thing? Yeah, remember?
Yeah. I've still got 2 in the diary. I don't even want to email them to see if they're still going because I still want them in that diary. But
what are the dates?
17th. The 20-something. So next Friday, a week Friday.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Unless it's in a Primark.
And then about middle of July sometime.
Yeah, no.
You never know.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but
yeah,
I don't think so.
It's all right. You're having an idea soon. You have a TV show idea to take to.
I had 2 left in the diary for this side of August, and you've just really crushed my hopes and dreams.
And there's a show all about positivity.
Yeah, I
All right then, guys. I'm going to wrap this
Right.
up because otherwise we're going to start waffling, and waffling's no good for anybody. So, see you all next week. Have a positive week. Thank you, guys, for joining us. And I can't wait to see what you've got ready for next Wednesday.
Nor can I.
I'll be joining in.
Peace out.
And I'll see everyone else tomorrow night with Ribs and Mel. So see you later. Bye.